Okay, so on question number 1, we're looking for the domain and interval notation. So remember, when we are including a number, like on this particular problem, we are including the 1 because the dot is filled in. We're going to use a bracket. And then it is going to infinity because this way is infinity. So that's going to be a parenthesis. Infinity is always parentheses. So it starts at the number 1 and it goes to infinity. So we're looking for letter choice C. On the second part of the problem, we're going the range, which is low to high. So the low here is this y value, which is 0. And again, we're still using a bracket and it's going forever. So we're still using a parenthesis. So it should be B, 0 to infinity. When I'm looking at numbers 3, 4, and 5, I'm going to use this graph over here. So again, the domain is from left to right. It's an open circle, so that's a parenthesis, and it does end on 5. It doesn't show a closed circle or like a dotted circle like that one, but because it's not open, I assume it to be including that answer, that number. So it's going to go from this point of -5 to this point of +5. So -5 to +5. And then for the range, again, it's low to high. So it's going to go from -4, and we're going to include that number, all the way up to +4. And again, it's got that open circle. So we're going to use a parenthesis instead of a bracket. So that's -4 with a bracket, and then +4 with a parenthesis. The graph is positive where it is above the x-axis. So that would be here and here and here. So we're looking for positive above the x-axis. So we're going to write that in 2 different intervals. So that's going to be from -5. Oh, let's get that in the right thing there. So that's going to be from -5. Again, it's an open parenthesis. And that's going to go to 2, or -2, and it's going to be a parenthesis again because we are not going to include the number -2 because it's on 0. We're going to do the same thing on the right here. So 2 to 5, 2 to 5, and that's both parentheses because they both touch the x-axis. And where it's negative is going to be below the x-axis, which is going to be down here. And we're going to do kind of the same idea where it's going to be parentheses on both of those numbers. So it's -2 to +2.